Kalshi hits $11 billion in FIFA World Cup volume. It's crazy. Is that accurate? 11 billion? 11 billion? I mean, right there on their website, $11 billion in total volume. FIFA World Cup. 2026 US elections, $500 million.
Oh, wow.
Right? Trading on price up or down, 18 billion. There's just so much volume, so much activity.
Polymarket launches Combo Cup 50K daily bonuses for top combo traders. Evercore Holdings acquires Traxion prediction market platform.
Or Traction, maybe. So it's a new market.
But based on the colors, it seems like it could be potentially Solana. Salsa Polymarket terminal added to Wiki. It seems like a trading terminal for Polymarket. But there are again so many different trading terminals. But maybe this one is just specific to prediction markets, so there's some better like.
Actually, looks like it's specific just to it says powered by Polymarket.
Midas Hand.xyz permissionless prediction market gains traction.
Is it another? Oh, it's another market. Politics, tech, climate, trade. I mean, it looks permissionless market creation.
Verma releases public devlog, enhanced referrals, faster settlements.
Bring it up. Like, this looks like another Solana, like just like you said, based on the colors palette.
Based on the colors, yeah.
You can see, look at the colors.
Yeah.
It's nice that they've got that frosted glass. So the last human bottleneck in crypto solved. So what? Do it agentically? Keep running. Yeah, okay. Back A16Z crypto. Agent protocol stack explained MCP versus A2A, agent to agent versus, well, we kind of know that. It's the State of AI Agent Security 2026. So okay, interesting report. Maybe download it and have Claude digest it. Okay, next.
What?
You're going to skip it in 2 seconds. Not even 2 seconds.
AWS sponsors global AI trading. Okay, what? Let me just look because
we should peek. Yeah, AWS Global AI Training Championship, 25th of July. What is this about? But let's check out this TQX AI. TQX.ai. So TQX AI focus on AI-driven quantitative trading. So let's take a look at this. Bring it up. This is looks really interesting.
So the site doesn't load for me.
TQX AI.
TQX.ai?
Yeah. AI that creates, tests, and trades for you all in one platform. Create institutional grade strategies from natural language or AI code. So it's like a no code, test your thesis and trade. 10,000 plus strategies built in.
There's problems with their site.
Yeah, it's not loading up properly. Regulated and compliant. Bank level security. You're in control. Okay, what can you trade? Equities, securities, crypto, events, contracts, products.
I don't know. I can't click on API. I can't click on any links on their site.
Okay, so I'm gonna go to their site is not optimized.
No, I can't even see who the team is. I can't click anything.
It runs really, really slowly. Yeah, I can't even go to Teams. I know why it's loading so slow. Look, they've got this thing here at the bottom where you can play around with the... Look, the website is actually interactive. So you can actually move things around, but like it doesn't add any value. Can you bring it up? I mean,
yeah.
Like, what is this? Like, that's kind of cool, but is this what's slowing down the entire site to the point where it's like I can't even get any information? I can't click Teams. I can't look up workflows. It takes me to a sign up page and I'm not able to. Yeah. So we'll just make a note of this. I'm interested in these, what they have to offer there. All right. Next.
Protocol wars heat up. Google, Microsoft, Salesforce, Snowflake back ARD as hedge/alternative to Anthropic's MCP. Okay.
So it's an open, decentralized specification that standardizes how AI agents search and find and verify specialized tools, APIs, and services across the web. So I'm interested, like, what's wrong with the current existing, right? So publish, crawl, index, discover, and verify. Do they have a GitHub page for this? Here's a documentation. Agentic Resource Discovery Specification. Here's the GitHub. So, okay. So first it's the right here. So you got agenticresourcediscovery.org website. So it's an open protocol for agentic resources. Yeah. So it also finds MCP servers, all that stuff. So
Hyperliquid open interest hits record 11 billion, highest of 2026.
That's again, it's like a massive capital, capital velocity from like traditional finance towards the 24/7 running on the blockchain.
Onto VC.
Yeah.
Prediction markets lead crypto VC by average deal size, framework, and paradigm allocate to AI convergence.
Yeah, it's we're gone from just trading tokens and meme coins. The crypto exchanges are like, we need our own prediction markets. Okay, so it's just also a nice healthy thing, right? Capital velocity, as long as it's moving here towards AI and blockchain.
It said exchanges historically were the top VC destination, but it's slipped to second place. Right now, it's prediction markets, number one, with an average deal size of 118 million per funding round.
Yeah.
Well ahead of exchanges at 76 million, blockchain infrastructure at 47 million, and compliance solutions at 29 million. So rather than spreading capital across many startups, investors are concentrating large sums into a smaller number of high conviction prediction market projects, signaling strong confidence in the sector's long-term utility. So again, validation, we're on the right track.
The trend, I'll go to the conclusion here. It says the trend signals that prediction markets are no longer a niche experiment, but a serious category attracting institutional grade investments, right? So we're seeing that in the daily. We're seeing the amount of capital being invested in this space. The question is that whether these are sustainable. Well, if you're going to continue to like fund it, even during this crypto winter, like we're seeing a lot of capital being invested in the ecosystem.
Yeah, one of the main things that the article kind of highlights is that investors appear to be betting that the regulatory clarity will eventually work in favor of these platforms. So it's actually quite convenient that it's currently like it's not a bull market, because I feel like a lot of the regulatory work is going to happen during this low time, so that when the bull market does arrive, it's going to be a huge payday for a lot of these VCs.
Awesome. Next. Another positive news, $130 million in Series A. Decentralized AI compute. Like now it's like decentralized AI compute. Like it's like borrowing from the concept of DeFi, bringing it in. It's like, well, what's the real currency here? Tokens. Okay, well, decentralize it and I can monetize my infrastructure. Chances are, right? I don't want to sit idle. I'd rather like, use the Uberization of your AI infrastructure.
Yeah, and I feel like AI and crypto specifically are very synergistic.
Let's take a look at the markets very quickly. I see there's any charts with that. Okay, so first one, exact score, France 2 versus 1, Spain. Will France win 2026? What is it at right now?
It's 40%, yes. Exact score?
1-2? Yeah, 1-2. France versus Spain, teams to advance.
Will France, Spain end in a draw? Exact score, France 3, Spain 3. Both teams to score.
Mm.
And then
So far, like every single one of these, like millions of dollars. Is that all of them?
It's all FIFA.
It's all FIFA, right? Okay. I did want to share with you some stuff I came across on Twitter, which is, again, talking about sort of this whole trust issue, right? With these frontier AI labs.
Just wrap up. Then there's one other interesting post that I saw was by Nikesh Arora, who also said that what he's seeing is, yeah, enterprises would like to diversify. They would like what he called model fungibility. They would love to commoditize these models, right? And just hot swap them.
Yeah, headless is the term being used, right?
Yeah, that'd be ideal for enterprises, is you sort of swap out the model for the cheapest one that gets your task done. But then what do you do about memory? What do you do about context? What do you do about history? And what he said is no one's really figured out a way to abstract that stuff away from the model yet. And again, this goes to the technical challenge of creating this middleware layer that would do the most efficient token routing. It's, well, it doesn't work.
Like it doesn't even work even if you're on Anthropic. Like you go from 4.6 to 4.8 and it's a whole mess. And what's their like solution recommendation or their workaround? Remove your harnesses. Like Boris was saying in a recent video, he says, with each model release, you remove your harnesses, but you're like, but I'm not, I've spent hours and hours and hours building this like workflow.
But what does that mean? It means they're basically just trying to make you fully reliant on their harness. They want to get rid of that freedom and that ability from you. The way that they engineer the hardness is the best way, and your way is wrong. So it's like, it shouldn't be like that. It's like if I spent a whole bunch of time developing skills, creating a certain workflow for myself, regardless of what model comes out, you shouldn't be with my harness.
So there is a trend right now where they're actually IP related tasks are being rerouted, and they're seeing a decline on it. So which means that are these frontier labs going to be sustainable?
Kirk, unless you can make all of that context and memory and history fully portable to the cheaper model that you want to basically hot swap to.
Which means you have to have some technical ability, Sachs, and the people with technical ability, the tip of the spear, the 1% of people deploying this technology are starting to figure that out. Here's another proof point.
Tip of the spear. You are the tip of the spear, right? And so this we're seeing that right now, like people, massive layoffs and job cuts and hiring freezes, and they're blaming AI. Some companies are actually regretting leaning in too heavily into AI, saying it's like, oh, it's going to solve everything, and we don't need as many people. We can lay off, make cuts, and all that stuff. They realize it's like, no, they need highly technical, skilled operators to be able to use this. Even when you figured it out, a model comes up, and then it screws up everything.
And some more evidence. This is Ali, the founder of Databricks, I think a company you're very familiar with, Brad. And what he realized, when you start taking apart the harness and you start looking at the skills, you look at the memory and all this accoutrement that you put around your tasks, he said, we find that the same model, using the same model, not using open source versus OpenAI or Claude, we found that for the same model, the choice of harness can significantly save costs by about 2x. So they found with GLM 5.2 that this performs extremely well and that their tasks literally are getting cut in half using the same model, but with a different harness. And that rings true to me. Once you've built one of these agents, and I was talking about one earlier, I'm running every hour on the hour to find trends. I asked it to please start optimizing it. And when I optimized it, it was like 80% less token use. And now in these apps, you can go to your analytics stacks and you can actually see your token use by hour, by job, and across which models you're using. This is really sophisticated and hard for a consumer to do of the technology, but it's definitely a trend.
So with that harness that he was using, is that something they built in-house?
Yes, I think it's, yeah.
Okay, got it. So they basically created their own application.
He's using Omnigent,
So Omnigent is something that I wanted to kind of take a look at, maybe in a deep dive, but something that we wanted to put on our radar.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still pretty bullish on Pi, right?
Yeah.
A lot of
Yeah.
frameworks. So a lot of frameworks have been built on Pi, like even more. So one that I was looking at this morning, even before we started speaking about
This morning.
was this one,
Mm.
OMP, Oh My Pi. The most capable agent surface that ships continuously tuned by world use, complete out of the box. Because the issue, it's not really an issue. It just depends on how you like things. Pi is bare bones. It is like minimal. Like this is what Mario talked about. It's like you build it completely your own way,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
The Oh My Pi, it's kind of like the Oh My Z Shell. It's adding a little bit more of,
Spice.
yeah, a little more stuff to it so that it's not completely bare bones. It doesn't,
Yeah, it's not bland. It's got a
yeah.
little bit of 11 herbs and spices.
So additions, what are the additions? So code execution with tool calling. What else? LSP wired into every write. Drives a real debugger. Yeah, so it has a little more things included in it compared to Pi, which was bare bones. And that was one of the reasons why I didn't completely jump onto Pi, was because I know it was gonna have not a learning curve, but it was gonna take time to get things up to speed or on par with how I had things with Claude.
Mhm.
But I feel like um, this is a really great opportunity to actually, you know, jump on once, I don't know, they discontinue Fable, the next
Yeah.
model's completely retarded, whatever it is.
Hmm.
Because I really, really, really want to have our own models and use our own models.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Like,
Well,
it looks very much like our site.
it's like our site, and it's
It's
got the M
completely.
dashes. We removed the M dashes.
I mean,
but
honestly, like just compare, put our site side by side, and it looks the same.
yeah, let's see our
Like
site.
literally, even like the installation, the
Let's
metric.
actually do it side by side, okay?
Theirs is like pink.
So this is
Like
our
there,
site,
there's that site. Yeah,
okay? And then
that's their site.
their site.
Yeah.
Let's go scroll
You
down.
go to simulation, everything. Like go to
Okay.
X402. Go X402. There we go. Do X402. Go to our site.
Yeah. And then share our site.
Go
We
to
got the thing.
yeah. Go here.
Where's the
There it
X402?
is. Like there we go.
Yeah.
So
No, but it's fine as long as it's not slop,
yeah.
right? Because we spent a lot of time to make this actually not slop.
No. Yeah. It was very well.
Yeah.
Designed and engineered and with a good harness, which no, it doesn't work. You gotta throw away the harness. So yeah, so that was interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta hop. I have to get ready for my appointment.
Okay.
But
So what are we doing today? Are
I'm
we
still working on the API.
still working on the API?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting a lot of hissing. A lot of hissing.
What about now?
It's like nonstop. Is there somebody in the background or is there a
No.
noise in the background?
Distant lawnmower. I don't know why everyone's mowing their lawns today. There's like 3 people mowing their lawns.
Yeah, I think it's the lawnmower.
But it's like this is not the close lawnmower. This is like a far
Okay.
away
Anyway.
lawnmower.
Okay, so what are we doing today?
I just want to finish this API thing, man.
Okay, so it's
It's been
still
3 days or
refactoring.
4 days. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's still running. Well, you got till July 19th. You're using Fable 5?
I'm using Fable and I'm using 5.6 Soul.
Okay, fantastic. All right, I'm gonna try to my best to kind of finish and upload those videos. We still have not gone viral, but that doesn't matter. That's not why the reason why we're doing this. We're documenting our journey. So I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, well, just to add one thing, I really do think that when we start making the shorter form clips, specifically on like viral topics or whatever, it'll more viewership
Yeah.
will come, and people don't care about us right now. They don't know who we are. They don't know what we're gonna achieve. They don't know anything. So I think short form, focusing on things everyone cares about, people laugh at our jokes, they like what we talk about. and then they see the long form, maybe that way. But
Okay.
I don't know.
So I'll see what I can do. There is a feature in CapCut that takes a clip and turns it into short form. And so I'll do that with the ChatGPT 5.6.
Yeah, and it doesn't have to be like a vertical short. It could also just be like a shorter clip, like specifically
yeah,
the
it-
codex part, or
It could
the,
be 16 by 9. It doesn't have to be
yeah.
vertical. All right.
Okay.
Take care. Bye.
Have a